Hey, Facebook, it's Lexi here. Are you ready for springtime? Are you ready for a renewal? Woohoo, it's party time. I love spring. Spring is in the air. It's time for renewal, rebirth, travel, weddings, graduations, camping, all the smells in the air. It's just beautiful. I put a post up this morning and I wrote, I am awakened by the innocent touch of a warm, gentle breeze, the splendid sounds of little birds singing to each other, the undeniable fragrance in the air, the striking sight of spring's morning dew. I just love spring. It's so exciting. Hey, Sabrina, thanks for dropping by. Where are you watching from? Put it in the comments. So, did you do an affirmation today? Hey Tom, how are you? My favorite affirmation, put your affirmation down that you did today, your favorite one, just one. My affirmation today was, Lexi, you are brilliant, bright, and beautiful. Now, you know, when we start saying that great self-talk, we say it to ourselves, or I say it out loud, because I find that it just has a more profound effect on me and raises my energy level. You see the difference when you say something positive like that versus negative things? Excuse me. Another frog in my throat. Had that yesterday too. Spring, yes. I have a tough time in the winter and it can be fairly negative. Doing well. My affirmation today for Tom is, today will be a great day and I am glad to be in it. Excellent affirmation, Tom. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Let us know where you're watching from. And so negative self-talk can really affect us. We become what we think and feel. So, hey, Elishiba, thanks for dropping by. So let us know where you're watching from in the comments. And let us know your favorite affirmation today, the one that you really resonated with today. Positive self-talk is such... we are what we become. We become what we think. We become what we think. So if we're always feeling negativity or self-doubt and saying those things in our minds, that's what we start living every day, and then more of that comes to us. So we need to flip that around and say positive self-talk. Here's another one for you. Another affirmation I say every day is just coming to me. I am one with the universe. The universe is awesome, and so am I. And sometimes I say that really loud. You're watching from Hawaii. Right on, Sherry. Write down an affirmation that you said today or that you're going to say. Share it with us. I also wrote another post recently, and actually this morning, and it goes like this. The way you think about life comes from the cage you were held captive in. The way you think about life comes from the cage you were held captive in. That means that the beliefs, the things that we heard in our environment, the belief system that we had, most of it's not true. The cage they're referring to is those negative beliefs, those negative thoughts that we were brought up with or in our environment. Now, I'm not saying anything negative about family or friends. It's just what people know at the time. I didn't know all this stuff that I'm teaching you these days, but I know it now. So it's my passion to share it with you. Sherry's affirmation is, today is going to be an awesome day, is one I will wake up with. That's awesome. I love that. I'm going to use that. Thanks for sharing, Sherry. That's great. The way you think about life comes from the cage you were held captive in. And we can either make a decision to get out of that cage or Stay in it. By the way, share this message out, everybody, because there's people out there waiting to hear this message today that aren't aware of this. So I know there's a long time I wasn't aware of it. So I think it's very important that other people hear this message. They don't know it yet, but they want to hear it. So please do share this out. And keep sending me your emojis, and I love seeing those. We're brought up with belief systems that aren't even true about money, about life, about jobs. I was brought up with, well, okay, here's what you do in life. Graduate, go to college, and go to work, and hold on to that job for 45 years and then retire. Well, I broke that cycle. That did not work for me whatsoever. I watched my dad be an entrepreneur, and he was very successful, and that got into my blood. That's what I wanted to be. So I'm an entrepreneur. So there's a lot that comes with that. And one of the things is developing your mindset, changing your mindset, having a renewal, a rebirth, changing things, getting rid of those beliefs that don't serve me, and bringing in good, positive affirmations, thoughts, and actions into my life that do serve me, that lead me towards success and to helping others. You see what I mean? There's a big, 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 big difference. Sherry says, yes, I've been learning that our social programming from growing up was actually pretty damaging. I know, I've been learning that too, right? You don't know what you don't know. But as soon as you know it, there's no more excuse. That's how I look at it. Once you know something, you can't deny it any longer. And then the past is in the past. Now, in this moment, today, this is the change day. This is the day you move forward. You choose to be the same old, or you choose to change, be a better person, be more successful, live the life you want to live. You know, it's summertime when people are traveling. People are going to graduations, weddings, flying places, camping. They're doing all this stuff. That's right, Sherry, no more excuses. Now I've shifted the way I teach my children. That is awesome. Good on you, Sherry. Love hearing that, and I'm proud of you. And see how it's got a rippling effect? Now those teachings will go to your children, to their children, to their children. It's a beautiful rippling and domino effect. So good on you. Great choice. People are traveling right now. People are, if they're not, they're planning trips and weddings and high school reunions and graduations, and those are just things off the top of my head. There's more, of course. People reconnect in the summer. You hear a lot of people always talk a lot about, oh yeah, the summer vacation. Oh yeah, last summer this. Oh, 10 summers ago. Yeah, it was July something, and we were all at the lake, and we were all having such a great time. You always hear these wonderful summer stories. Excuse me. So, excuse me. Who burps when they drink water? Apparently I do. And so one of the things I've done is break that cycle of get in the rat race and that rut and work till I'm 65 and hope the heck my health is good and get my old age pension, which we don't know if it's going to be around or if it's going to be enough. And so I just chose to get out of the rat race a long time ago and do my own thing, be an entrepreneur. And that involves hard work. If anybody tells you being an entrepreneur is easy, they're lying. First, you got to work on yourself, because everything that happens to you starts with you. Everything that comes into your life starts with you. So being an entrepreneur means self-development. It means self-discipline. It means higher self-esteem. It means self-control. All that. So my entrepreneurial journey, I learned and learned. I'm still learning, and I'll keep learning till the day I die. I love learning. I absolutely love it. The other thing that comes into play when you've had this renewal, this aha moment, this time in your life where you want to change things and you want to make your life better and get out of that rat race and be on that permanent vacation. Live where you want to live all of your life. You know, it's not just summers. Every summer you come home and you wish, geez, why can't we just stay there? Well, you can't. You got to come back home to the rat race. You got to come back home to the job, which is very unfortunate. We get that summertime feeling, that camping feeling, that flying and traveling feeling, then we got to come home and boom. It's like, oh, reality sets in, right? I know all about it. I've been there. Hey, Keith, thanks for watching from Sussex, UK. You're the farthest viewer today. Welcome. If you had a favorite affirmation for today, Keith, share it with us in the comments. So, from being an entrepreneur, I've realized that with working online, I can work anywhere in the world that I want. So I am planning a big trip in June to Costa Rica, and I can't wait. I wish it was tomorrow. And I actually am planning to go live there by the fall. That's my plan. I actually was gonna not tell you right away, so that's kind of a secret. Don't tell anybody. But I'm really, really excited. This is going to be a life changer. And the reason is that I can work from home anywhere I want in the world as long as I have a good internet. And the other reason is that I'm not a snow person. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, it is gorgeous there. Have you been there? I do not want to have snow every day for 6 months when I wake up every morning. Just going to turn off this light. Is that light better? I think it is. And so I basically, like, as of this winter, no, they don't have snow there, Tom. Yes! Basically, I found myself all winter because I don't downhill ski. I used to do some cross-country skiing, but I don't do it anymore. I'm a summer person. I love water skiing. I love skydiving. I love whitewater rafting. I used to be a synchronized swimmer in another lifetime. Anything to do with water, that's where I want to be. The beach, the swimming pool. I want to learn scuba diving as well, so I can go underwater and look at all the beauty that's lying there under the surface of the water. I can't wait. So what I'm getting at, guys, is that I do have this freedom lifestyle, so I can go somewhere and stay there. I don't have to come running back. I'm not in the rat race. I have said my affirmations, and this is what I want to come into my life. And this year just really feels like a renewal and a rebirth for me, because that decision has been made, and I am able to literally pick up and move to Costa Rica this year. So I don't have to wait another year. I can go now. So I'm super excited. Super excited. So I've been able to achieve my time freedom being an entrepreneur. I can send you, if you want to know how I'm doing this, I can send you a free report. I want you to put free report in the comments, and I can let you know how I'm able to do this. How am I able to work from home? And I'm moving from Canada to Costa Rica in the fall of 2018. If you want to know, write special report in the comments, and I'll get that out to you right away. So that's kind of where I was going with that, so I could give you a freebie today. I wanted to give you some free information, and I wanted to share with you what I'm doing, and this free report will show you how I'm doing it. And honestly, it's just the best rebirth I've ever had in my life. It's renewing, it's the best rebirth I've ever had. I don't know how else to say it. Yes, Keith, traveling is great fun. I love it. I can't wait. You're welcome, Sherry. So I get on the plane beginning of June, and I'm leaving for Costa Rica to go look around. I'm going to go look at properties, check out the area where I want to live, see what resonates with me, and then come back, and then I will be selling my home here and get ready to go. I'm really excited, so I hope that you follow my journey in this. I will be sharing more and letting you know. So again, if you want to know what I'm doing to get this freedom lifestyle and be able to live in whatever part of the world I want to live in, put special report in the comments and I'll reach out to you as soon as I can. And again, share out this video to someone that you know needs to see this. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Lexi. I'll see you again tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Noon my time, 2 p.m. EST. Thanks again for watching. Happy Wednesday. Bye for now.